It is the Friday before Father's Day, and I'm leaving to go to CVS and Target to go pick up some stuff for my husband for Father's Day. It is his first Father's Day. We have a 7-week-old that I'm actually leaving for the very first time. I've never left her before. Oh, there's a car coming. I haven't driven actually since I had her, so I haven't driven in like almost 2 months, like a month and a half, so this is really weird. I'm sorry if this goes in and out of focus. My car is just like really hard to film in. There's just like no like easy like or good place to like put my mount. But anyway, this is like the best angle you're gonna get. So yeah, anyway, I'm driving to go pick up the pictures I printed out. We're on a budget for Father's Day. We're on a budget, period, lately. If you don't know, my husband, sorry if you can hear the windshield wipers, but if you don't know, my husband has been unemployed since February. He's been steadily applying to jobs and nothing has stuck. So Father's Day is going to be small this year, but it's about the heart that counts. So I printed out some of my favorite pictures of him and my daughter. I'm going to get a picture frame from Target. I'm going to get a few goodies, probably some Sour Patch Kids or something. Yeah, this keeps going in and out of focus, so I apologize. This is my first time leaving my daughter in a month and a half, and my first time driving in a month and a half. So this is really weird. It is so weird to be by myself. I just fed her, and she's pretty calm. So Zach took over for me. We've been having some trouble with her tummy, with some colic. My doctor thinks I could have an oversupply, and that could be giving her the problems that she's having. So she said to give it a few more days of like trying to remedy it if it's an oversupply, and then if it doesn't get better or she's still really fussy, the poops don't get better, any of that, then she wants me to cut out all dairy from my diet because she thinks it could also be a dairy protein sensitivity, because those two things have very like similar symptoms. Yeah, that sucks for me. And like it's like dairy's in everything. Like dairy's in the caramel swirl at Dunkin', like the caramel sauce in Dunkin'. So I can't even have my Dunkin' anymore. I have to get like something completely different. But anyway, small price to pay for my daughter's stomach. But we'll cross that bridge when we get there. So anyway, that is the update on my daughter's colic and her fussiness. And yeah, because it's not just like, oh, she's colic and she's fussy. Like we have been having trouble getting her to sleep. Like it takes her an hour to go down for a nap, and it takes her like 2 hours to go down for the night. And even then she only sleeps like 2 to 3 hours. So it's really rough. But anyway, I'm gonna go pick up these pictures and I'm going to pick up my prescription. That was so annoying. I was in CVS for like 30 minutes, which is precious time I can't waste because I have a newborn, obviously. She's exclusively breastfed, so every minute that I'm away from her counts a lot. Oh my gosh, so now I have less time at Target. I'm like gonna have to rush in Target, which is like the fun part. Couldn't find my pictures. Anyway, it was under my maiden name, and I had this, they were like, could it be under any name? And I was like, no, like what? And then I was like, oh wait, it could be under Williams. And they were like, oh yeah, like it's under Williams, but like now we can't find it, so we're gonna have to reprint them. And I was like, okay. And then while they're reprinting, she's looking and she goes, oh, I found them. I'm like, oh my gosh. So like they weren't even in the right place even if I gave them my maiden name the first time around. So that was annoying. Anyway, now we're going to Target. This is my first time leaving the house, and it sounds like the baby's not having a great time. She's not due for a feed yet, but I'm like, oh Lord, I really hope she's not like being so bad, because Zach stopped answering my text, which probably means he's having to deal with a screaming baby, so I feel really bad. But anyway, I have to go. I don't know how to get to Target from here yet. This is my first time really like driving in the area by myself. I gotta go. For real, I can't even begin to explain to you what happened yesterday. It is now Saturday night. I last filmed on Friday night. I got to Target and I was already in a rush because, as I said, like CVS took way longer than it should have. So then I'm gonna get to Target finally, and I'm like, okay, I kind of have to be in and out. I don't really have a ton of time to browse. So I had items in my mind that I was gonna buy. So I get there, I'm putting it all together. I get my cart full, the power goes out. It comes back on almost immediately. They had the emergency lights on while the power's out. They're back up. I hear a Target worker next to me. All the registers are down, no one can pay. Long story short, because I have a limited amount of time to put this gift together because the baby's being like so fussy, and she's actually down for a nap right now. And then I went to text Zach to be like, hey, is she okay? Like, do I have time to wait for the registers to go back on? And my phone died. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go wait by the registers for a little bit, see what happens. And then they're like, all the registers are down. And I'm like, crap. So I put all of my stuff down and I'm like, just gonna leave. And then all of a sudden someone says, oh, the Pizza Hut register is open. So I get in line quickly at the Pizza Hut, and there's only like 3 other people in front of me, so I'm like, this has to be pretty fast. It wasn't. It took like 15 minutes for those 3 people in front of me, and I'm not exaggerating, for those 3 people in front of me to get done. Let's put together this gift. Oh, and by the way, the frame that I bought, first of all, when I brought it in yesterday, I had nowhere to hide it because I was in such a frenzy to get home. I like came home like hysterically crying because I was worried the baby was like hysterically crying because she was hungry, but she was only fussing a little bit and like she was doing okay, but like I had this whole scenario in my head that she was like screaming her head off for like the last hour. She wasn't, she was fine. So I ran in the house and didn't hide his gifts, so he saw his gifts basically. Whatever, it is what it is. Next year will be better, but yeah, we're kind of having a rough start to his first Father's Day. But anyway, I have limited time, so we're gonna put that stuff together. I'll show you guys what I got him. Also, if you know me, you know my father passed away when I was 16 and now I'm 26. It's been 10 years. We moved on, and Father's Day used to be a really hard day for me, but now I have Zach to celebrate for Father's Day, so it like brings new life to it. And yeah, anyway, this was my dad's shirt, so coincidentally I'm wearing it. This is the first thing I bought him, which I'm hoping fits because she's getting bigger very easily, but this actually looks huge. What size is this? Oh, it's 0 to 3 months. It'll fit her. Happy first Father's Day, Daddy. I love you. She's gonna be wearing this tomorrow. Got him this face scrubber for washing his face. It's a long story, but got him a face scrubber. And then from Target, I got him this little book. I was gonna get him the Jimmy Fallon one, but it was sold out, obviously. It says Babies Love Daddy. So this was the last one, so I'm like, thank God I got it. So a little gift for him to read to Addie. I got him a card I had to fill out. This is his favorite candy, so I got these for him. I think that's it. And then I'll show you guys the frame I got was for 4 pictures, and I thought it was for 3. So I only got 3 pictures printed, which is really annoying. So it's this picture and this picture and this picture. So they're really sweet pictures, but I needed 4. So I was just gonna put a wedding picture in one of the frames for like the time being, but I now realize all of my wedding pictures are 4x6s, not 5x7s. So I don't know. Anyway, let's put this all together. We're all set up. All the goodies in there. I have the picture frame face down and I have his card. Hopefully tomorrow goes well. All right, so it's Father's Day. It's next morning. I'm gonna show you guys a little setup we got going. We're gonna give him his gift and then it's almost time to go leave to see Daddy's softball game. I know you're so bad.
Pacifier as well for her.
Oh, yeah, you're a genius. So there's a story. I thought this was a 3 picture frame. It's a 4. Oh. So I have to get you the extra picture. That's what happened at CVS. That like, well, first of all, they lost my pictures. That's what it was, not my prescription.
Thank you, Ash.
Can you get spit out? I love you.
I'm just so blessed to have this family. Even when she screams and she's nuts and all that good stuff.
Yeah, the expectation of her having a good day. I'm like, maybe lower
no,
that.
I know. I was really hoping that this would be here.
Family size for Addie too.
Yes. Imagine giving Addie one of those.
Oh my gosh.
Is this what you're gonna wear?
Yeah.
This is what you're
It's 0 to 3. They didn't have newborn. I'm like, that might be a little big, but whatever.
It's okay if it's a little big on you. Babies love daddy. Oh, is that daddy? Is his daddy?
Yes. And those are the 3 other kids we're gonna have.
Yes, we're gonna have 4 kids. Oh my god, imagine doing this 4 times. Wow. Face scrub.
Remember how I was like, you need to exfoliate your face? Yeah, let's go change you. Let's go change you. Okay. Okay.
Daddy and all.
I have the Taylor Swift album playing in the background and I can't really like move up to like turn it off. But anyway, we had a really nice morning at Zach's softball game. Addie slept the entire time. She slept for 3 hours. And last night, I don't think I talked about it. Last night, she had like a 2.5 hour stretch and it was hard to get her down, but whatever. And then she had a 4-hour stretch last night. I woke up by myself this morning and was like, is she okay? Like, why hasn't she woken me up? She was just sleeping. So I think we've kind of figured out the issue, and a TMI, but her poops are like becoming more normal looking. She's less fussy. She's sleeping for longer amounts of time. Fingers crossed that this isn't a fluke, but like, I don't know. I'm really hoping that we figured it out, because normal babies cry, but they're not inconsolable and like clearly in pain, you know? But anyway, she's asleep now. I'm gonna try to put her back in the car seat. And then we have like a 40-minute drive home, and Zach's gonna pick out something to eat. But Zach loved his gifts. I still have to get one extra picture to put in there. Addie's wearing her Father's Day shirt. I wanna get a picture of the 2 of them today, wearing her onesie that says like, Daddy's first Father's Day, like, love you, Daddy, whatever. We're doing pretty good over here, I think. I think we're doing better. Yes, I'm gonna go now, and we'll check in later once we decide what we're gonna eat for lunch. Yummy, yummy. Yay! So I took a few phone clips, but we had a little break after. She's doing tummy time. We had a little break after we ate, and Zach took a nap. Addie took a nap. She took a 2-hour nap. It was a contact nap. I was too scared to move her because she's been having such like a good day, knock on wood, so far. I mean, it's already 5:40 and she's had a really good day so far all day, and she had a good night last night. So I was too scared to move her and like cause her to like be really upset. So anyway, she just got fed and now she's just hanging out and doing some playtime. She's not doing actual tummy time. She's just on her play mat. I'll show you guys in a second. But yeah, we're gonna do some playtime on the mat. We're gonna do some tummy time, and then we're gonna take the dog on a walk, and I'll take Addie with us. But earlier we also did a walk around the park after Zach's game was over. So we're going on a second walk of the day. My Fitbit will love that. I'm probably gonna close all my rings today, which I haven't done at the end of July last year. So almost 11 months. Oh my gosh, I like haven't consistently worn my Apple Watch in 11 months. This time has flown because I didn't want to wear it too close to the wedding because it can like make your like, you have a weird tan on your arm. So I stopped wearing it at the end of July when I finished the workout program I was doing at the time, and I haven't worn it since. I wore it a couple of days once we were back from our honeymoon, and then I found out I was pregnant, and I was like, I'm not gonna work out anymore. What's the point of wearing an Apple Watch? Because I was too sick to work out, not because I didn't want to. I just would be throwing up if I tried. So anyway, I don't really know if there's an exact dinner plan considering we had such a large lunch, but we'll play that by ear. But yeah, we've just been kind of like hanging out since we've gotten home, and she's kicking a lot. Okay, that's it for now. He's so cute moving around. They're so cute. I don't even care if he's bad.
I don't care. It's fine with me.
10:30 on Father's Day, and the day's coming to a close. We, like I showed you guys, we did a little bit of tummy time with Addie, and then she got really upset during tummy time, and then I tried to calm her down, and then she calmed down, but she didn't fall asleep. Okay, like, let's go on a walk with the dog, and then by the time we get back, she'll be due for a feed, and then she'll like be tired and want to go down. And then she didn't. So like, if you know anything about colic, it's at its worst between 6 to 10 p.m. And literally like clockwork at 6 p.m. she was not having it. She wasn't like fussy really until like maybe 8 o'clock. She started screaming for no reason, but it didn't really last as long as it normally does. And then she was really fussy and just not wanting to go down. And it's like, is it because she's overtired? Or every time I vlog, I will have a breastfeeding update for you, because that is all my life is right now, is breastfeeding and like figuring out what's wrong with it and figuring out what to do, you know? And it's really hard to figure out. And for some people, they get it and there's no problems with like oversupply or like weird poops or like a bad latch. They just latch and they're great and they're able to just go about their lives and like breastfeeding is the last thing on their mind. That hasn't been the case for me. Everything has gone wrong, but I will not give up. I'm very adamant on continuing, and honestly with every hurdle it's like made me more resilient to like not wanting to give up. Instead of it discouraging me, I'm like, well, okay, let's see what we can do for this hurdle. So anyway, that's the breastfeeding update for this video. But yeah, so we got back from our walk and then I fed her and then she hasn't been going down. And then Zach was like, hey, like I want to end Father's Day on a sweet note. So he went and picked us up Cold Stone. I got like a mint cookie Oreo ice cream, which granted, I know I'm limiting dairy, but that's gonna kind of be my last hurrah until we completely figure out what's going on with it. But yeah, it was so good. And then Zach got like a weird banana apple filling Kit Kat shake. I don't know, he has a really weird taste. And then we watched YouTube for a little bit, and then she still wasn't down after like 4 hours of not sleeping, which is a lot for a little baby. So we bathed her and she screamed and tired herself out during the bath because she hates being bathed. And then we changed her and then I fed her and then we put her in cozy clothes and she went down to sleep. And she's been down for maybe like 15 minutes. So that's awesome. And now here we are. It's the end of the day. Zach said he had an amazing first Father's Day. I would ask him on camera for you guys, but he's playing video games with his friends, and I think that's like the perfect way for him to end Father's Day, is just chilling out, playing video games, doing something he normally can't do because he's busy with baby. So I'm letting him have his time, and I think I'm gonna put in headphones and go in our bedroom and lay down and watch YouTube on my phone until I fall asleep. And hopefully the baby will sleep all the night because she slept really well last night. But thank you for watching this Father's Day weekend video. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. I'm so proud that I chose Zach as the father of my children. He's gonna be the most amazing example, he already is, of what a good man is. And yeah, I can't wait to watch him be a dad as time goes on, when she gets older and with our other kids. But yeah, anyway, thanks again for watching. Subscribe for more and come back for the next one.